Today we're going to be discussing the 2023 goals for the Nyte Shift. Let's go. Greetings everyone, and a happy new year to you all. My name is Nyte Shift. This is the Nyte Shift, a place where we collect all things spooky. Thank you so much for clocking in. Today I want to talk about the goals that we have for 2023. 2022 has come and gone, and now it's time to attack 2023 head on. And I'm really excited to do so. I've got a lot of plans that I want to accomplish in 2023, and I would like to discuss those goals with you guys. And at the end of the year, we can look back at this video here and see if we accomplished all our goals. So I've got my list here. This is in no particular order. These are just the things that I want to do in 2023. So we've got a bump up in the production quality. Now I pride myself on being able to make a quality video. It's definitely not the worst, but it's not the best that it could be. And much like masks, when it comes to mask collecting, I care the most about the quality, not the quantity. So come tax time, I want to use my tax return to get a better camera than we got here. I love this camera. It's done well by me for the entirety of 2022, but I feel like I've pushed this camera to its limits, to its capacity, and it's time to upgrade. So when I get my tax return, I'm going to spend it on a brand new camera that is better than this one. And I'm not just talking about the camera either. I really do want to get better at editing as well. You know, get good at using like motion graphics, different types of transitions and stuff like that in post. I just want to get this channel a little bit more professional looking and sounding, and So yes, in 2023 there will be a boost in production value. Up next, I have a new segment called Creepy Customs. Now, I reached out to you guys not too long ago asking what type of content you would like to see on the channel. You said you wanted to see more of my mask customization videos, so that's what we're going to do. So I'm adding a segment to the channel called Nyte's Creepy Customs, where we're going to take a cheap little mask that we get from the store and turn it into something completely awesome and original and just dope. I actually just bought a bunch of cheap little masks that we are going to customize here on the channel. I'm waiting for them to show up, and then we're going to start adding that to the channel. So yes, Nightshade's Creepy Customs, Nyte's Creepy Customs, are just Creepy Customs. I don't know what we're gonna exactly call it yet, but Creepy Customs is definitely in the name. Up next, we have 3 videos a week. That's one thing that I really want to do, and I think I figured out how I'm going to be able to do that. Now, I only get 1 day a week to record all the videos for the week, and then I edit everything little by little after work, or whenever I get a chance to edit something. And although it wasn't easy when we were doing 2 videos a week, I was able to do it, but I think I have a way to get us to do 3 videos a week. And I'm really excited about that, and I really want to get that started. So my plan is to have a Monday video where it's just you and me talking like how I'm talking now. Just have like a talking head video where we're having a discussion about like a mask or horror movies or stuff like that, just hanging out. And then on Wednesdays, I want to do the Creepy Customs on Wednesdays. And then on Fridays, have our main mask unboxing of the week. And I'm gonna be recording those ahead of time, so that way I've always got something to post on a Monday, a Wednesday, and a Friday. Yeah, 3 videos a week is definitely high on my list as well, and I think we can get that started by the end of this month, hopefully. All right, so up next we have convention videos. Yes, this is something that I really want to do. I definitely want to go to a bunch of different type of horror themed places, conventions and stuff like that. I haven't been to any horror conventions in quite some time, and that is definitely on my to-do list this year, because not only are horror conventions fun, it'll be a new challenge to me to record that type of video. I've never done a vlog before or anything like that. I was going to last year, but I ended up not being able to get to Pale Fest, and that was a big bummer. So this year I want to go to several conventions and really start getting that style of video in on the channel as well. I've seen other people do the horror convention circuit videos, but I have an idea of how I would do the horror convention video. Doing it a little bit differently and giving some of the really cool cosplayers like a nice little cinematic video of their worn shots, and also finding some like really cool mask makers at horror conventions and sort of giving them a spotlight. And I'm not a big channel by any means, but I mean, it would be a really cool thing to do for other people. So yes, horror conventions definitely on the list this year. And that leads us into our next thing, which is to go to PaleFest. I really want to go to PaleFest this year because it just seems like a great time. It's one of my biggest regrets that I didn't go last year because that looked so fun, and I feel like crap that I missed out on all of that amount of fun. There's a lot of my favorite mask makers there and just super dope people that ended up going up that I would have loved the opportunity to meet and like have them on the channel just to say what's up or anything like that. And I really do want to meet AJ and Bishop. They seem like really dope human beings. I've chatted with them both online and I've never met them in person, and I think it would be really cool to meet up with them. And it just seems like a really cool video to shoot, you know, like they have all these things going on at one time, and I will definitely have to be there for every day that it would be going on because I want to film everything, and I want to, like, I've got a vision in my head of exactly what I would do, where I would do it, how I would do it. So yeah, PaleFest this year happening for sure. So up next, I have hit 1,000 subscribers. I would really enjoy doing that. I mean, it is an arbitrary number at this point in time. It just seems like a nice number to hit, but I also need to hit that so I can use my my professional camera to do live streams because that's something I want to do this year. It's actually next on the list. So yeah, we'll just combine that. I want to hit 1,000 subscribers so we can do live streams, professional looking live streams. Like I can do it on my phone, but I would rather have like a nice setup and chat with you guys. Everybody that's been in my comments has been super nice, and I would really actually like to have like a one-on-one conversation with you guys in a live stream. Definitely high up on my list because I really want to kick it with you guys. Up next, I have merch on the list. I would like to do like a run of t-shirts or something like that. A couple people have asked for it, and you know, I didn't think that I'm big enough, well-known enough to have any type of merchandise available. However, more and more people have been asking about it. And so I'm gonna go ahead and pull the trigger and hire a couple different artists to get some cool designs up, and we'll do some type of like Teespring t-shirt type of thing. Anything that we make from any merchandise or anything like that is going to go directly back into the channel. I'm not going to pocket anything. We're going to use it to make more cool stuff on here. So the way that I'm spinning it in my head is that if you want to get a t-shirt and help out with the channel, you can. And it's not something that I'm going to push on you guys. It's just, you know, it'll be there if you want it. If not, that's cool. Simply watching and liking my videos is more than enough help. So yeah, that is definitely on my list of things to do. So up next on my list, it's in the same vein as merchandise. It is a new Nyte Shift mask. Sometime this year, I will be updating this mask, making it a little bit more form-fitting to me. Now, I do love this mask, and it is the face of my channel, but I do want an updated version of this that I'm going to be sculpting myself. Like, I'm going to be making revisions to the jaw and mouth area. That'll be like way later in the year, closer to Halloween time. But I've been doodling up and getting some concepts for what the evolution of this mask is going to look like. It's not going to be drastically different. Like, I'm not going to come up here and have it like a witch mask or something like that. But there's a couple tweaks and stuff that I want to do with the second version of this mask, the second iteration of it. And I'm going to be sculpting and casting this myself. So that way I have complete creative control, and I will have the molds and be able to make these available for purchase. But yes, in 2023, I am going to be doing a new look, and that's going to lead up into the next thing that I have here, which is a full mask making tutorial. I want to show you guys how to make your own masks. Not just taking a mask and switching it up and then turning it into something else with paints and leather and stitching and stuff like that. No, I actually want to show you a sculpt, a mold, a second mold. I want to show you guys how to make a buck for vacuum form mask making, because there's not a whole lot of vacuum form mask making tutorials online, and it's probably going to be for the second version of this mask, so it will be later, closer to October, that I show you guys how to do all that stuff. Full mask making tutorials by the end of the year is definitely high on the list of what I want to do. And the last thing I have on my list is to make a horror short film. I love cinematography. It is definitely one of my big obsessions right now, and I practice filming as much as I possibly can. And although I do love the cinematic Warren shots that we do on this channel, I want to go farther with that concept. I want to make like a 10, 15, 20 minute long horror movie essentially. But I love cinematography. I want to go the extra step into the horror elements of everything, and I want to make my own horror short film. And I think I can do it. If not, I'm going to try my hardest to do that this year. So with that being said, yeah, that wraps up my list. That's what you can expect from me here on the Nyte Shift in 2023. And that's just gonna about do it for me. If you liked the video, let me know by leaving me a like. Comment down below what you want to see on the channel in 2023. I will do my best to accommodate. And until next time, my name is Nyte Shift. This has been the Nyte Shift, and I will see you in the next video. Goodbye, my friends.